Happy Friday morning, everybody. Today is August 10th. It is the last day for our July Kudos to be live. Yes, I realize it is not July anymore, but we have convention going on right now, so they'll release a new Kudos at convention. This Kudos for July has our Splurge cream of choice, a hottie lip plumper, and a mascara. So it's like getting a mascara for $3. It's $58, and it's a great bundle. So we're gonna do that real quick. I've also been getting updates from convention and the new products coming out. Some are coming out in a couple of weeks. Well, more like 10 days, so I'll let you know that soon. And then we have some coming out September 1st that are just gonna blow y'all away. So we got lots of choices coming up. So anyways, let's get to it. I finally got my new bottle of rose water in, so I have to pump it to get it primed. Get that sprayed on. I'm gonna take my primer. I love the rose water. You use it over time, it helps even out your skin tone, make your pores smaller, helps with acne, helps with all kinds of things, and it smells fabulous. If you jump on, say hey. So we did that. I'm gonna use my contour sculpting stick, light on one side and darker on the other, but I've almost used it down to like where I can't roll it up anymore. So I'm gonna have to use my brush. I'm trying to see which one I want to do. Okay, and I'm just gonna brush it out and put it on, or like put it where I'd put the stick, and then I'm gonna blend it with my powder brush. All right. So the contour, it's a duet sculpting stick is the technical name, I do believe. The light side works as highlighter, concealer, foundation, and setting powder all in one, okay? So we're just gonna kind of paint us a little bit. And then I'm gonna go to the darker end, okay? And just right where you would contour lightly. So what I tell people, I just kind of do lines here and there, but the easiest way to do it is if you make a 3 and a E. I don't know which way that is with you looking at me, but you get the idea. A 3 on one side and an E on the other. Okay. I'm going to take my double-ended, it's the Powder Puff Concealer Brush. And I always do the dark first just so then I can kind of blend in the lightish color. So little circles, little circles, little circles, little circles. I hope all your kiddos had a great first week of school if y'all started school this week. And I hope you mommies and daddies and everybody else got a little break. Teachers are quite fabulous, fabulous. All right, let's just make sure it's all blended in. Okay, I'm going to take the smaller end and do that part under my eyes and on my eyelids themselves. And I always do my eyelids to give them like a base color. And I tend to have darker veins there. That just kind of covers it up and makes them not be so red. Make sure you get your neck and your chin area. And voila! Alright, so I'm going to go to the Beachfront Bronzer. And I just tapped. And I'm going to make sure my brush is turned. And I'm going to kind of pat. I'm not going to do strokes. Okay, real light, nothing major today. So now let's play with the splurge. Once again, I'm gonna do Victorious. It is a nude color, and I always do it first. I just like the foundation it gives when I add the other colors to it. And if there's ever any kind of boo-boos or you need help blending things all together, this baby is fabulous. Where is everybody this morning? Are y'all out Target running while your peeps are in school? All my friends are doing all kinds of different things. Hey, Kathy! I was just saying, where's everybody this morning? Alright, so we did, and I'm going to kind of cheat and use that right there because I didn't get it. Alright, so that was Victorious. That's the skin color. That's what, you get to pick any color you want in the last day of this Kudos. I'm going to take Happy, and it's a matte gray. And I'm going to take, it's actually our brow brush, and I'm going to apply it with that. And I'm just doing the V, coloring it in, and then just lightly kind of bringing it over so it blends. Okay, let's do the other side. And I just love a SPLURGE cream shadow. You can't really mess it up. As hard as I try, sometimes it just can't. It's kind of like a foolproof eyeshadows. Alright, so let's color in that V and then just bring it over ever so gently. Even though they go on cream, they dry to a powder finish. Alright, this one's a little bit lighter than the other side. Alright, now just to finish it off, I'm going to keep the brow brush just since I have it in hand. I'm going to use the other end. And I'm going to finish it off with Elegant, which is like the champagne shimmer. So Victorious and Elegant are kind of always my go-to. So that third color is what I usually change. Alright, so I'm going to make it heavy on the inner part. And then we're just going to lightly blend it over, just kind of like we did the opposite way with the gray. We're going back out with the shimmer. Alright, other eyeball. Let's make it heavy on the inside. And then we're just going to bring it over just to blend it together. There you go. Foolproof eyeshadow. Super duper easy, super fun. It feels great. It doesn't crease on you. And it's part of the special. Alright, so let me grab the new eyeliner brush. It's a real little dense brush. And I'm just going to take the eyebrow palette, and they're numbered 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And I'm going to go between 1 and 2. I dab in 1, dab in 2, dab back in 1. Just to give a little bit of fill-in color and shade. Nothing major. So I'm going to do number 1, number 2, back to number 1. So it's light, dark, light. And then same thing on the other side. Just to give a little bit of fill-in color. So what happens if you get them too dark? I learned a lesson. Take a brow brush. Obviously, I would say grab your Younique brow brush, but if you have another kind, that's fine too. And if it gets too dark, you just brush it out. It's that easy. You don't have to wipe the whole eyebrow off and start over. And I mean, obviously, I know you have eyebrows, but I mean what you filled in with. Okay? Simple fix. Then it's a softer eyebrow. It's not as, like, precise, I guess, as when I drew it, so it softened it up a little bit. I am going to take Pouty Liner, I believe, today. Here it is. Sharpen it real quick. Don't leave me. Okay, my hands on one. Sorry. Alright. And I'm just going to color the whole of him. Do you understand that? I'm gonna color the whole lip in. All right. So we've done one part of the Kudos. The Kudos is a Splurge eye cream, color of choice. And then the next part is one of the Hottie lip plumpers, a color of choice. We have the original, which is clear. And then we have 5 other colors. We have Renee Rochelle, which is a pink. Keisha, which is kind of a red. Holly Megan, which is kind of a chocolate brown. Chandel, which is kind of a neutral, and then Jenna, which is, I don't know, what would you say, mauve maybe? We're gonna go pink today. I put pouty on. I may color it in just a tad more, so it tones it down just a little bit. I gotta stop talking while I'm doing that. So it tones it down just a little bit. All right. It's got peppermint extract in it. So it gives your lips a little tingle and it helps plump them up over the next 15 to 30 minutes. So that's number 2 of the Kudos. The third part is the Epic Mascara. So it's $58. So if you do all 3 products, it's like getting the mascara for $3. It's a pretty awesome deal. All right, so you can start at the base and just kind of wiggle up. I always say do your bottom lashes, even though some people don't. To each their own, but I like the look of it. And if you touch it on your skin, that's fine. Let it dry first. If it happens, which I'm sure it will, I'll show you how to fix it. If not, it'll happen next time post show. All right, always get the corners, and then we'll do the other eye. And I'm going to do my eyeliner last today. Just so we have a little change in routine. Hey, Miss Rita. Oh, see, I did it. We'll fix that in a second. I knew I would. Something about my left eyeball. Okay. Well, that dries. Let's take our finishing powder. And so what you do to get the powder down in the bristles, it's a pump. You're gonna pump it twice. I'm just gonna show you first. See, powder's down there. The little circles, it comes in 4 different shades. This is light. It doesn't really change the color of your makeup. You will see it when you put it on. So make sure it's all circled in good. But in about 5 minutes, it adjusts to your skin tone and the makeup that you have on, and you can't really see the color difference. Pretty amazing. It gives you that airbrush look, sets your makeup, and helps you look fabulous. All right, so I think that's all we're gonna do today. So I've got the finishing powder on. All right, so what we used from the Kudos, a mascara, a Splurge of your choice, and then a Hottie lip plumper. Last day, so if that's something y'all are interested in, you can go over and check that out. I'm gonna grab, I have to see what, I'm gonna take my little end of my powder concealer brush and where that mascara touched. I'm not adding anything to my brush, I'm just using what's on there. And just lightly kind of go fix anything that may have gotten out of line, or you want to blend it in a little bit more, and that's it. So you don't have to take off your whole makeup if you get mascara somewhere or something else somewhere. It's all fixable, but it's usually easier to fix when it's dry. All right, so I'm going to finish my hair real quick. Obviously it's not gonna be anything major, a little clip, but and take a picture, and I hope y'all have a great weekend, and stay tuned. Bye.